What's good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel, and we got today 8 ways social media has destroyed the car community. Like, I'm not going no car meets. I'm not going no none of that shit. There's no point. It's a waste of time. Like takeovers messed up everything. The no hezzy guys messed up everything. Everything is done. Like, it's just cops everywhere, speed cameras everywhere, insurance high as hell, bro.
Let's
It
be
just
real.
destroyed everything.
Social media
Let's get
has
into it. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it,
drastically
man.
changed the car
Make
scene.
sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 1,300 subs, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bro.
And unfortunately, not for the better. The once tight-knit, passion-driven community has been overshadowed by dumb trends, clout, and a warped sense of what it means to...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got money, you just automatically gonna get into the car scene, buy an M3, downpipe tune. Probably gotta send your ECU to Thailand and all that extra bull. And just to do this. Just to drive in a straight line.
To truly be involved in car...
And the thing that makes it worse, like when they be talking about racing and stuff like that, they say how it's got so much worse because people want to know exactly what horsepower it is so they could know if they're gonna win or not.
Our culture was about something much deeper. The love for machines, the satisfaction of building something with your own two hands, and the genuine camaraderie formed with like-minded enthusiasts. Today, however, we're dealing with a scene that's been tainted by influencers, irresponsible people, and the commodification of everything that was once pure.
See, like, shit like this is crazy. Shit like this is crazy. This is not bad. It's more of a artistic type of feeling. Like, let's make the most craziest thing and let's do it. Like, I like stuff like this. I actually like stuff like this. This is cool. This is cool in my opinion.
And authentic. What can we do to restore it? Though it might be too late. One of the saddest casualties of social media's impact on car culture is the death of authentic car meets. Like, look at this car meet, you would think you're walking through a Walmart parking lot to get your groceries. Car meets used to be the heart and soul of the community, places where enthusiasts of all backgrounds could come together, appreciate the craft, share stories, and learn from one another. Today, however, car meets
that was a Find a Nick video, bro.
Hijacked by idiots redlining the heck out their 350Z just for the cops to shut the meet down 5 minutes later.
And then they get tight at the cops. Like, you mad that I had to do my job? Like, you mad that I had to do my job? That's why Cali's Cali, bro. Y'all niggas get tight over all types of shit, but look what y'all doing. Y'all be doing stupid shit,
However you go,
don't make
and
no
wherever
sense.
you go,
Don't
your
make no
AAA
sense,
membership
bro.
is along for the ride.
Thanks to these irresponsible individuals, police are now cracking down on meets before they even have a chance to start. What used to be a fun and relaxing gathering is now a potential flashpoint for conflict. And it's all because of a few people who are more interested in getting attention than actually enjoying the cars they love. The focus has shifted from genuine appreciation to straight up being stupid, and
That's why when people be getting cars and shit, they be feeling like a waste of bread sometimes, bro. Sometimes some cars be overpriced, so you can't even get it because of how in demand to do shit like this.
It's a real shame. Next, let's talk about something that's become all too common due to social media. Takeovers. A term we associate with reckless driving and dangerous stunts. Takeovers have
You know how many people that got hurt in this shit, bro? And they think this shit is cool. This shit is not cool. This shit is not cool, bro. You know how many people that got hurt over this shit, bro?
Become a staple of social media content. If you scroll through Instagram or TikTok, you'll see countless videos of people shutting down intersections to drift, or should I say attempt to drift their clapped-out infinity, showing off their skills or lack of it in a reckless display of power just to end up flatting one of the goofballs recording 10 feet away or smacking into the curb. And why? To get some attention. It's a vicious cycle of attention-seeking behavior that does nothing but harm the car community's reputation. Car meets, once a safe haven for enthusiasts to show off their builds, meet up with others who share their passion, and talk shop, have now been overtaken by these dangerous takeover events. The aftermath of such events? Cops shutting down legitimate meets, wary of the potential for street racing and destructive behavior. Why? Because some guy with a rented Challenger thinks it's cool to drive straight into a crowd of people for the sake of a viral video. And who suffers? The car enthusiasts who want to...
I remember watching a Find a Nick video. This nigga gonna burn out, do a little burnout 3 donut type shit in front of the cops. Like, nigga, you about to go to jail, and people probably already forgot about that shit. So now you got a criminal record for some attention that's only gonna last for the night, maybe the next day too, but that's it, bro. You just fucked up your future for what?
To engage in
For some
genuine
attention?
meetups, only to have them
It's corny,
interrupted or
bro.
shut down entirely because of the actions of a few reckless individuals. And don't
is
even get me
corny.
started on the civilians just minding their own business. You've got old Jerry driving home from his 8-hour shift, just trying to unwind and get back to his family. But instead, he finds himself trapped in the middle of one of these takeovers. Now, 30 idiots are stomping on the windshield and roof of his car, causing
See shit like that get me like, what are you doing?
damage to his car and putting him in real danger. When he's just trying to get home, but instead he's caught in a chaotic, dangerous situation with no way out. Speaking of putting random people at risk, I want to talk about swimming. This trend is one of the
The dumbest one. Like back then it wasn't bad though. People was doing this a lot, but nobody wasn't crashing, bro.
dumbest and most reckless things happening on the streets right now. If you've seen those viral clips of drivers weaving through
New
highway
York.
lanes at insane speeds like they're playing Need for Speed in real
Fan
life,
week.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. These people aren't just pushing limits, they're gambling with their lives and everyone else's. There's nothing
And they go
impressive
mad
about cutting
fast.
between cars at over 120 miles per hour,
Exactly,
barely
that shit
missing
not-
bumpers by inches. This isn't skill, it's pure stupidity and luck. They're not trained racers on a closed circuit, it's just some kid with a death wish and a GoPro treating public roads like a personal racetrack for a few thousand likes and a "bro went crazy" comment. Worse, they're influencing others to try the same thing, and
Yeah.
inexperienced drivers who don't understand the consequences are following suit. But this isn't a video game. One miscalculation, one unexpected lane change, and it's over permanently. And the worst part? It's not just them who suffer. It's the innocent people
It's
on the road who
strangers,
never
bro,
signed
like-
up for their little stunt session.
It's crazy too. Like
Next
it's
point I
crazy,
want to go
bro.
over is the obsession with horsepower numbers. The car scene has become obsessed with pushing power to ridiculous extremes. It seems like every other post on social media is someone showing off their 1,000 horsepower beast, or a guy with a V6 Infinity clowning people that drive a V6 Mustang. The idea
That to be honest is like BMW's fault, bro. BMW. See, it's so easy to get so much horsepower. It's like, why don't you have horsepower in your car?
that you need a car with
shit.
at least 800 horsepower is just wrong.
And 800 horsepower is not even drivable. 500 is the max to drive like it on a daily basis.
Big
shit.
numbers have overshadowed everything else that truly makes a car enjoyable, like handling, balance, and actual driving dynamics. Like I don't need to merge on the highway going 130.
No
It's
cap.
easy to get caught up in the horsepower race, but here's the thing. Not every car needs to be a dyno sheet flex. There's something to be said for cars that aren't necessarily the fastest, but are the most fun to drive. Just because your car has 4-digit power numbers doesn't mean it's automatically better than another car. It's about more than just power. A car that
some
handles
people- some
well,
people-
feels connected to the road,
Some people are racers, so I don't mind if they got into the 1,000. But some people be driving 1,000 horsepower cars on the regular street. Like that's just stupid.
and gives you that
It's not even
raw driving
drivable.
experience is worth just as
You
much,
can't even put
if
your
not
foot
more.
down.
With
You gotta
Asana,
let the car
AI
roll and tap
teammates
the
are
gas.
here to help
That's the
level
only
up
way
your
you can drive the
goals.
car.
Try it for
At
free.
that point, it's like, where's the fun in it?
At Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership.
Than a car with insane horsepower figures. One of the most significant changes social media has brought to car culture is the rise of clout culture. Let's face it, cars have now become a status symbol, a way for people to flex and gain followers rather than simply an extension of one's passion. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube have shifted the focus from cars being tools for self-expression to becoming mere props to flex your car. People are no longer interested in building their dream cars for the love of it. Instead, they're more concerned
Now you putting that car up like that shit not a house, bro.
with building cars that will garner the most engagement, the most likes, and the most followers. Take
But you could also say they drove it away because when they see somebody with a shitty build, they make fun of it. The only way to not get fun of for the shitty build is buying an expensive car,
stance
bro.
culture, for example. Once a way to showcase precise wheel fitment and suspension tuning in a clean aesthetic way, now becomes a contest of who can scrape the hardest and run the most extreme camber. People are slamming their cars to the ground, stretching tires beyond safety, and prioritizing aesthetics over drivability. It's all about trying to look good, not about actually driving the car. This obsession with clout and appearance has led to a rise in fake builds. Cars that look flashy for the camera but are practically useless in terms of performance. While it's fine to have a car that's visually stunning, It gets to a point that it
You
just
can't do
doesn't make
stuff like
sense.
this in New York.
We also can't forget that it's the soul and performance of the car that truly matters. Social media has turned what was once a culture of creativity into a platform for vanity. Speaking of trends, when did originality die in car culture? If you scroll through Instagram, you'll see a sea of the same builds: wide body kits, air suspension, and an overall aesthetic over everything mindset.
Nah. Yo, I remember somebody talk about, I'm trying something different. Like, nigga, multiple people did it before you already. You trying something different is just, it's new, bro.
It's as if
Like,
everyone
you're
is
not low.
chasing the
Like, niggas
same
seen
cookie
that
cutter
already, bro.
formula for a perfect car build. Sure, your car might look amazing, parked in front of a mural or under perfect lighting, but can it actually drive? Does it still offer the same driving experience that made you fall in love with cars in the first place? Originality has been replaced by the pressure to conform to trends. The focus has shifted away from creating a car that reflects your unique personality and tastes to creating a car that fits into the current trend of what's cool on social media. Whether it's over-the-top camber, broken heart stickers, or the V6 Chargers with a massive Hellcat sticker on the side.
The Hellcat sticker come with the car, no? Does it come with the car? I thought these came with the car.
It seems like everyone's car is starting to look the
That's
same.
cool.
The beauty of car
That's
culture
cool.
was always in the individuality and the creativity of the builds. But now it
That's
feels like
insane.
everything is being churned out from the same mold. And when everything looks the same, nothing stands out. Another problem that no one really talks about is the rise of the pay-to-play mentality. Car culture used to be about sweat
Yes.
equity, putting in the time, effort, and money to slowly build your car and make it your own over time. Now, it seems like car culture is all about who has the most money to throw at their build. Influencers with unlimited budgets and shop sponsorships are able to build cars in record time, making it feel like only those with deep pockets can participate in the scene. This creates a disconnect between the average enthusiast and
It is. It is. No, I'm not sleeping. Here's some more.
Oh, good morning, sir. Yesterday over here was full of dust. I got
Okay.
to the little bit.
Alright.
I want you. You said Wednesday you're going to be here.
Yes.
I want you to here to move the bed under the bed full of dust. That's not good. At the corner, I'm scared of the wires. Many wires. One other thing. When you finish, I was taking something there. I smell something bad. When I put it out, then you eat. Do not leave it in there. So many bag under your desk, whatever you call it, full of whatever you finish eating. Throw it in the garbage.
These were just plastic bags. These
No,
are plastic
bag
bags.
have some salt.
It has
bone.
nothing in it. It has no bones in it. You lying. You're lying.
Johnny.
You're lying. There's no bones in it.
Okay.
Why would I leave a bone in a plastic bag?
Okay.
I always keep the
Whatever
plastic
is
bags
party, but
to
then
empty it over there.
I
You
never-
lying.
Listen.
Why you lying like
okay,
that?
Okay, I'm lying. Listen, the bag will only close it. I didn't open it, but I smell. The bag will carry food, even there is no bone, but there is grease on it. It will smell. That's not good for your system and your womb. Okay. Another thing, what I was going to say. Yeah, we need to move this and clean up. I moved the backs under the thing. It was ugly. I fold the carpet in half and put it there like this. Then when we here, we're going out, we're going to work. We was in the living room. We are human beings, we are parents, we live together. Mom, Dad, I'm leaving. I'm going to work. You know?
I said bye. What are you talking about? I said goodbye.
But
That's
we
it, bro.
We didn't know if we were going because we know you're not working on that days. We thought you we were out somewhere.
No, it's a
I'm going to
problem.
work. Bye. That's it. You're still growing up. We're not say goodbye. I'm going something. Doesn't mean you are a baby. You're still young man. You know, because we're together. Yeah.
Mhm.
When you come in every other week, bring a gallon of milk. You know, you could do that.
No,
How come?
'cause I don't even drink the milk like that.
You don't drink it. Your father drink it. Bring it for your father. Okay.
No,
So we didn't know.
no.
Excuse you. You working. Bring a gallon of milk every week, every other week when it's finished. If you don't know, I will remind you sometime. Okay? Bring a gallon of milk. Your father drink it. I drink it. If you don't drink it, put it in the house. I bought some getaway in the small fridge. You don't sit it? Sit there. You could drink. we eat together. We bought food, we eat together because we live together. We are family. Okay? You don't drink, somebody else in the house drink it. Bring it for them. And whatever you go check the order, the small fridge and the big fridge. Whatever is in the fridge is for us. Okay? Doesn't say mom buy or that is for us. If I buy it, it's for you, that, whatever. It's for us. Okay? That's all. Next week I want you to help me to pull up. I'll pull out the bed, then I put vacuum and then to clean a little bit too much dust. Over here, I vacuum over there. You don't see it? A lot of dust was there. And I'm going when you have time too. Friday, Wednesday we do that. We go and clean up dust, wipe it off and the window. When you see the thing half full of dust, I could move them, then I wipe it off. I clean it. Yeah, I'll keep it the place nice and neat. Okay, you got tea on the table. You got food. Macaroni and meatball I left for you. I'm going to do a couple hours work somewhere. They don't pay me that much. Couple hours is $75 for the day. I'm going to do it, but I could put market is so expensive. Gas. I could put gas in my car. I could add some little bit on it. Do some groceries. It will help. You know. Let's do it together. Let's live together. Alright? Okay. Take care, Papa.
See how she try to manipulate shit. See how she try to manipulate shit, bro. That's why I don't stream no more. You see how she try to manipulate shit? Oh, buy some for your father. Okay,
And
okay,
those who have
no.
access to endless resources.
When you try to
Not
do
everyone
that,
can
you
drop
say, oh, buy some for your
$50,000
father.
on a
Like,
project
come on,
car in a
shut
month.
up.
And this new culture is alienating those who are working hard and slowly building their cars with their own hands.
I came with you to be part of something. The Empire.
Social media has made it seem like you need an insane budget to be a part of the car culture, and that's simply not true. But the more people see these influencer builds flooding their feeds, the more discouraged they become, feeling like they'll never be able to measure up. Social media has painted car enthusiasts as reckless and irresponsible. The average person now sees car enthusiasts as street racers, takeovers, and chaos, thanks to the viral videos circulating online. It's important to remember that car culture is about more than just reckless behavior. At its core, car culture is about a love for the machines, the craftsmanship, the community, and the history. But social media has turned car culture into a spectacle of stunts, and it's giving people the wrong impression about what car enthusiasts are really like. And on the flip side, there's the insane hype around certain cars. Thanks to viral social media posts, a car that was once affordable becomes a unicorn, with prices skyrocketing overnight. It's become nearly impossible for the average person to buy a classic JDM Legend or a muscle car without selling an organ. This isn't just frustrating for enthusiasts.
Yeah, you can't get these no more. It's done.
It's
done.
damaging to the community as a whole, as it
can't get these
distorts
no
the
more.
real value of these cars and turns them into commodities rather than cherished objects of passion. So how do we fix this mess? It starts with bringing back real car culture. Social media isn't going anywhere, but we need to shift our focus back to what made the car scene great in the first place. It's about supporting genuine enthusiasts who are passionate about building cars, not just those looking to make a name for themselves online. We need to appreciate builds for what they are, not what the algorithm tells us is cool. It's about going to meets, talking to people, and engaging in the community in a meaningful way. It's about driving your car and enjoying the experience, not just doing it for attention. If you made it this far, you clearly care about car culture, so let's keep this conversation going. Let's build a community that values passion, creativity, and authenticity over clout and trends. The car scene isn't dead, but it's up to us to take it back. Let's work together to restore the magic of car culture and make it what it was always meant to be, a community built on love for cars. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you subscribed and liked the video. I'll see you in the next one.
That's a good video right there. I didn't say do that, bro.
Ring, make it
I
ring.
didn't say do that. Like, hit the subscribe button.